Hi, this is a reading for the sign of Scorpio. Happy birthday to all you Scorpio sun signs, and it is the final day of Scorpio season. So, happy birthday to you all, and I hope you enjoyed your season. This particular reading I'm setting the intention to have it be about you and your person. Whoever it is you think of the most, or whoever it is you're dealing with, you just insert them into this reading. Now feel free to switch the roles if you think that one side is more like you and I'm calling it your person, because that happens too. I'm just reading the energies. So just go with what you got tells you and you'll know. So I'm glad to be doing this. I love you guys. Okay, so Sagittarius season is going to be pretty interesting. It's a very expansive energy. It's after Scorpio season, with this diving deep into the realms of, everybody's intense feelings, and Pluto moving to Aquarius on the 19th, finally. That's a big relief. It's in the coming days, we're going to feel more and more and more open and free. It will hit everybody differently dependent on where it is in their own particular birth chart, but the majority of us, for all of us, I think, humankind, it's just a beautiful time to be alive. Okay, so I'm going to get your person's intention, their feelings, their thoughts, their actions towards you in the coming days, your energy, what's challenging you, and what strengthens you, stuff like that. Yeah, and then some oracles possibly. We'll see. So I already prayed and did that. Oh yeah, I want to get into your energy, Scorpio. Show me for the Scorpio collective. What's the messages here pertaining to this reading? So you got an earth sign and give it time. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Everything is in divine timing. Let things flow. So an earth signs are very slow. They're slower than most, because they're earth. Just think of the Knight of Pentacles, just that slow, stable, secure, kind of stubborn, rigid sometimes. I have 2 earth sign babies, so I know. One's a Virgo, one's a Taurus. It's beautiful. I love them, my whole soul. So they're beautiful energy, and I think that whatever this is pertaining to, give it time, because they'll come around. All right, keep going for Scorpio and their person. This is going to be for you and your person together or individually, however it resonates for you. So you got will you listen. There's so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me all the way out? Will you believe me? And then you're so smart. Your intellect really turns me on. You're so smart, and I really enjoy our conversations. That's cool. Conversations are cool. I like having them. I like bouncing ideas off other people and getting their feedback. That's fun. I enjoy that. I'm a Gemini rising and Scorpio stellium and Sagittarius stellium. So anyways, you deserve love, Scorpio. You are lovable. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And then there's unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Shit. Okay. I didn't see that coming. But it says you do deserve love, and it is safe for you to love. So this unrequited energy here, I'm not sure exactly what facet it falls into. It could be prior, it could be happening now, or it could be coming up, and I don't know. There's so many layers of relationships. I'll let you guys see what resonates for y'all and take what fits and dump the rest. It would be for other Scorpios that need to hear it. Reconciliation's at the bottom of the deck, and it reminds me of the earth sign and give it time. It says someone from your past is returning to your life with reconciliation. Ooh, sorry, that frightened me. Oh, I knocked over my sphere and about gave me a heart attack. My heart's pounding in my chest now, palpitation central. Oh my goodness. Little things like that that get you all worked, that get me all worked up is very strange. It's like, whoa, settle down. It's just something that fell over. Continue for Scorpio. But that did scare my heart. It literally is still, oh. So finances, money problems, work, material things, success. So finances, you know, are on your mind, or in the mix here in your home life, which is, you know, where you belong, your shelter, your safety, supposed to be. Ooh, I love this. Divine intervention. It's unexpected divine intervention. You get a surprise, unpredictable, shocking, and unusual. And serendipity, catalyst, supernatural, and karma. Look at this. You've got divine timing and divine intervention. That's badass. So it says a stalemate, perfect timing, or waiting. So I don't know. You take what resonates out of these messages, and I'm going to try my best to make them all fit in. Show me, for Scorpio and their person, what are some messages here? Either from Scorpio to them or from them to Scorpio at this time. Oh, I knew that was going to fall out. All right. I am better with my mind than with my heart. You've triggered me. It is dark without you. Why do I feel this way? Okay, please do what is best for your heart. You were right. I wished I could understand you. The passion is too much. Please do what is best for your heart. Why do I feel this way? You've triggered me. It is dark without you. I am better with my mind than with my heart. Bottom of the deck says, why can't I move on from you? Why can't I move on from you? So show me what's in Scorpio's energy, please. Show me for Scorpio. So you got true love and spiritual growth. And destiny. Oh man, those are heavy hitters. Destiny is luck, chance, meant to be. True love is pure love and and honest connection. Honest connection. That's huge. And then destiny underlying that, which is, oh, sorry. The destiny card here is the bottom of the deck for you, and this is important. It's faded. Excuse me. There's something really beautiful here, and it was orchestrated at a soul level, like your soul's incarnation intention was to, you know, meet up with this love. And then you've got the spiritual growth here, which is learning, expanding the soul. Exactly. I think it's beautiful. So true love, destiny, and spiritual growth. And then you've got divine timing, divine intervention. Yeah, it's very mystical and just beautiful, otherworldly kind of almost. Now, let's check in with your person. Let me get Scorpio's person's intentions for Scorpio. What is the person's intentions towards Scorpio? Whoa. 9 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, and then the 4 of Swords. So there's a mental, like a mental break. Like with the 4 of Swords, that's about taking a mental pause, like not being on that hamster wheel of autopilot thoughts, you know, and really being mindful to step away from being in the zone or whatever you want to label it as, like just being in your daily life, and then changing that to be the observer, like to then be the observer, the one that is watching, listening, and like kind of seeing it all go down, like what's happening in your mind and in your brain and in your feelings, but not being so a part of it. So that's pretty cool. I like that for your person. They're able to do that, and otherwise I wouldn't have just gone into that spiel like that. Yeah, so that's the Four of Swords for them, for their intentions towards you. So let me finish before because you're like, well, what does that have to do with me? Well, the Nine of Cups is about the wish fulfillment card. So there's a huge wish that is wanting to be brought into reality with from your person to you. They're very, very hopeful and able to go to a different plane, a different realm, a different dimension. And they often do, to gain insight and to, I love this. I love a meditative, spiritually aligned person. Nothing makes me happier than somebody that is attuned to that side of themselves, able to disconnect and really go within. And that's why I believe you have the spiritual growth. You are, Scorpio is, but their person is showing me that they are greatly. Also, look at this person. They're sitting on a bench. That's kind of like, having that kind of peaceful, meditative area, and also connecting to nature, being grounded at the same time. The Two of Pentacles is about keeping all your plates spinning. It's also can be a juggling card because it's like back and forth, but it's about balance. And I think that your person is wanting, their intentions towards you is to get everything that's between you two that's not lining up aligned. I don't see this as like your person's juggling a different person and you. I don't see that. If I do, I'll let you know what I see, but I just feel like they're wanting to bring the two of you together in a more concise, constructive, cohesive manner, because they're really meditating on it hard and connecting to the divine about you hard, and they got their heart on their sleeve with their wishes for you, the Nine of Cups. So let's get their feelings. As if that wasn't like so much beautiful. The Knight of Pentacles, there's that earth sign energy. And the Eight of Swords. Okay, so their feelings towards you is Sagittarius energy at the bottom of the deck with Temperance. And this is about being very tempered in your disposition, in your attitude, in your daily life, just the way you are in the world. You have moderation. You're more in the middle ground. It's a middle road energy. It's down the line, not too extreme on either end. So they have the Knight of Pentacles, which is the knight that is of the earth. He's very much of the soil. They are very good with their hands. They're amazing at growing vegetation and, I was going to say livestock. That's strange. I don't know why I would say that. But it came to my mind, out my mouth, so there you have it. So Knight of Pentacles, everyone says it's the slowest knight, but really what it is he's an earthly element, so he's very much slow and steady and has stability and really scans the scene before making any decisive action, so that he has the entirety in his grasp, or her in her them, they in the grasp, so that they're able to make more thoughtful decision making. They spend more time in the before area, and that's great with the Four of Swords too, because that is that really that kind of an energy of like thinking things through and pondering things. Then the Eight of Swords, this is an energy of being self-imposed imprisonment, like you're standing somewhere with a blindfold on, with swords behind you. It's like a metaphor for thought concepts, conceptualized thought processes, things that automatically play in your head, your dialogue, the things that you tell yourself. They're self-limiting. They make you smaller, this Eight of Swords energy. So I feel like for that to be a feeling of yours, something about you intimidates this person and creates their limiting feelings and thoughts, because that's in their feelings for you, and that's like I just described, it's not the best energy, the Eight of Swords. It's very life negating. The person could free themselves at any time, literally untie their hands. It's loosely laid around their wrists and take the blindfold off and walk away, but they don't. They stay there instead in that prison willingly. And so, yeah, that's almost what your person's doing, but I don't know why they feel that about you in a way that would self-limit them, limit their thoughts and stuff. I don't get that, but maybe you do, I hope. So what's their actions towards you in the coming days? How is Scorpio's person going to act towards them in the coming days? I think that's why you got the Earth sign, give it time. The Knight of Pentacles is the Earth sign, this Eight of Swords. Maybe there's something your person's working through and you need to give them time to get through whatever this is. So their actions towards you is the Wheel of Fortune. That's change. That's this abrupt, surprise, unexpected, shocking news energy. It's also that Destiny card with the Wheel of Fortune. It's faded. This is the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Destiny, you know. And then you've got the Ace of Swords. I like this a lot because once this change occurs, somehow something changes with the Wheel of Fortune, and that's Jupiter. Jupiter rules Sagittarius. So in Sagittarius season, there will be some changes, and the Wheel of Fortune card is like the Jupiter card, Jupiterian energy. It's very expansive, very jovial. Yeah, it can be like whatever Jupiter touches, it grows, and also the Wheel of Change means something is going to change. So that's no doubt about that. There will be change here, but the Ace of Swords following that says that there will be epiphanies. There will be clarity in the thought realms. Like that Eight of Swords above is going to get hijacked by this Ace of Swords when it gets its new understanding, and it will just slash through the bullshit and get to the realness. The Two of Cups. Oh, that means connecting with you because they love you. And Two of Cups is two people completely vibing. Look at that. That is just, it's a great, beautiful, blissful card. Page of Swords. This is about, some people call the Page of Swords the spy of the tarot, but it's an energy that is very much childlike, adolescent-like. It's a young energy, so immature kind of, but they could be spying on you, or they could be using underhanded tactics, or there's something to do with, like, see how the person has a mask, like they're not showing their true, like their eyes are covered. So there's some kind of like sneakiness, some underhandedness to this energy with that sword, and it's about thoughts and communication and shit like that. So there is still, even though the change is evolving and there's this Ace of Swords, which is brand new insight, there's still this underlying need to mask their identity in ways from you because of something. I don't know why, but that's their actions towards you. But the Two of Cups is very loving and totally digging you. Oh, yeah. So how's Scorpio coming in? Let me see Scorpio's energy. All right, hold on a second. Scorpio. No. Okay. My decks are all pre-shuffled, just FYI. Oh, Scorpio, make sure to leave a comment about where you're tuning in from, like where in the world you are. And also, I'd love to know where the placement of Scorpio is. Is it your sun? Is it your moon? Is it your rising? Is it your Jupiter? Is it, what house is it in? Also, when you subscribe to the channel and you do comment, I pick you. I have those people that are doing those things, commenting and subscribing. And at the end of every month, I do a drawing, and I pick 2 of my commenters and subscribers to get free personal readings or merch, which is brand new tarot decks and oracle decks. and I'll show you guys like an assortment of each, and you'll get to pick which one you prefer. All right, so Scorpio, you're coming in here with the Eight of Swords, and that's what your person, we just talked about, the way that it's self-limiting and how you're standing there blindfolded, and you can literally drop the rope around your wrist and take off your blindfold and walk away, but you're self-imposing it. You're staying there, and you're doing it to yourself. So that's the energy you came in with, the Eight of Swords. So you are mirroring this person in ways because you both have the Eight of Swords. Also, the Six of Swords, Scorpio. So your intention is to get away from the stress in whatever arena it falls for you, whatever stressful frustration that you're facing, you're journeying towards harmony. You're done. You're like, I'm out. And off you go. And I think you're getting away from you're the adversary in your own mind. You're your own worst enemy. Everybody is. So I feel like this Scorpio season really enlightened you to a lot of things that you are doing to your own self. Like, I don't know why, but I hear the word persecution. I don't know why, but persecution. You are keeping yourself back by telling yourself something. So whatever that negative structures of thought are, you're done and you're getting out of it with the Six of Swords. I love that. And then let's see what's the most potent challenge that Scorpio faces with this person. Nine of Swords. Okay. Oh, and Three of Swords. Damn, that's not good. Temperance at the bottom of the deck, and they had that too on their last pull. Told you, it's like a lot of the same energy as you two share. That's Sagittarius energy. So the Nine of Swords is, look at that bird or swan or whatever that thing is. Look at the teeth on that buddy. The Nine of Swords is a step up from the Eight of Swords, which is not good. That, you know, they're insomnia. There's so much stress, worry, anxiety, depression, that you're not resting properly, and you're just completely interrupted. You're interrupted from your daily regimen by these intrusive thoughts. So this is a challenge for you, obviously. And then the Three of Swords, this is about pain, hurt, sorrow, having endured something that it was tumultuous for your heart. Your heart is never the same after going through whatever this represents. So that's what you're challenged by, is past pain and intrusive thoughts. I get it. I get it, honey. And there will be some balance restored into these kind of overwhelming emotional, I don't want to say plummet, but sometimes you just go deep inside your emotions because you feel so strongly, and things that have caused you pain. It's very hard. As a Scorpio stellium, I can attest to this, to leave behind something that you have given your heart to. And we don't, if we like you, we don't like you, we love you. We don't just like people. We either love the fuck out of you or we don't know you exist. It's true. You either are, I'm madly in love with you, or I didn't know you walked this planet. But the past pain, you know, it's very intrusive, and it has its way of tricking you. The trauma, the things that were experienced have not healed completely. We're always a work in progress till the day we die. So nobody can be healed completely. So it's a process. You've come so far. You're doing amazing. But you have your challenges, and that you wouldn't be human or alive if you didn't. So yeah, I hope your person can understand this, and maybe you could talk to them if you felt like it, to explain yourself when the time is right. No rush. To let them know the way your heart and the way your head is sometimes overrun with things that cause you emotional strife. And if this person is your person, they're going to give you support, comfort, and just hear you out, just to be the person you can talk to and hug you, and not shame you, not judge you, not criticize you, just give you love. Just let you get through it, let you speak about it, and just be there with you listening. You know, it's not so much that you want to hear response, it's that you want to be heard. Most people really want to be heard, and they want to be loved. They want to know that they're cared about, and who doesn't? I understand, but when you're going through something like this, Scorpio, the Nine of Swords, Three of Swords, and you don't do that, you don't share, that's detrimental to you. That creates like these, it creates a lot of energy that is kinetic. No, it's just bad. It's static times a million. Like, and because you're so strong and so intuitively and like clairvoyant, a lot of you are ESP, have a lot of different extrasensory perception that most others don't have. And so when you get in those emotional states, because they're so intense and strong, there's like objects that can fly across the room, and it's almost like a poltergeist, or they call it, there's a name for it and it's escaping me right now, but some people think it's a ghost when really it's their own emotional state, like literally like haunting them, because it comes out of you. You create it with this emotional intensity that Scorpios have, coupled with the Nine of Swords, which is not enough rest and really getting yourself down and dirty about thoughts and not being able to step out of them. That's a recipe for disaster and burnout. So if not this person to confide in, find somebody you can be vulnerable with and just talk, because it does wonders to just get it out. Just the act of speaking it and somebody else heard it is so magical. You know, just make sure it's somebody that you trust and that you can be vulnerable with. Those are very important things to be in this life. Everyone needs it. I don't care how hard or cool they are. Anyways, so Scorpio, what's good strength for Scorpio? Okay. The Hierophant. Okay, so this is about spiritual teachings, higher minded knowings, leveling up in your education. It's also Taurus energy. There's that earth sign again. Taurus energy. Because at the very first pull I did from the Cosmic Insights, you got earth sign. And there's Taurus. So the Hierophant in your strength position is like your tradition, your values, what you know, what you've been taught, what you hold as your values. Those are all things that are very strong in you and that you can pull from in times of obstacles and challenges. And I heard oppression. I'm not sure why, but I said it because I heard it. So, okay. So that's the strength you can pull from. And what should they be mindful of as a weakness? What can Scorps be mindful of as their weakness? Okay. And you got... Damn, look at this. Okay, so this is the past, and it's again with intrusive thoughts. Look at the Knight of Swords energy. Look at that animal. Look at the freaking mouth. That is intrusive thoughts. And then Six of Cups is the past. It's nostalgia. It's your childhood. It's your teenage years, your early adulthood, what have you. And that is an energy of craziness. You see that freaking bird? So yeah, that's a weakness. Thinking about the past, don't do it so much. You know, pick and choose what memories to remember and get rid of the rest. Toss it, because it's not helping you. Five of Cups underlying this. This is all about pain, hurt, and sadness, and wallowing in what was that caused you pain, and not seeing the silver lining, you can say, with realizing that there's still some kind of an abundant opportunity left from the scraps of whatever this hellish thing you endured. So there's always something that you can pull from any situation. Okay, most situations, and make good out of it. So it doesn't have to, it's not always bad is what I mean. It's not all bad. There's always some good in the bad and some bad in the good. Always. Always. And you need to be able to get yourself to a place of healing, or a space of where you've made amends and you've healed, whether that's however you do it. There's so many, a myriad of ways to get therapy or to process things, you know, within your own self. But romantic sense is going to cause some problems down the road if you're not stepping in with out this Knight of Swords and Six of Cups in your energy and as a weakness. Because if you're ruminating in the past hurt and pain, then you're not going to be growing and creating much with this person, you know, whoever it is. So I'm sure you know this, but sometimes when we're in our own self, we can get really fragmented, and it's always good to have it brought to your awareness, things that can correlate with your healing and leveling up. So it's not to like come down on you, it's to remind you or to point it out and be like, remember that or see that, because it's hard to see everything as if it happened again. It's hard to see everything when you're inside of this mosaic of intense emotions. And anyways, so yeah, let's see what's anything else for Scorpio. I mean, you just need to process some more and go through some more spiritual growth, you know. That's what you're doing, and you just need to continue doing that. So sorry, my selenite thing got. So you need to just, not just, this is your spiritual evolution, and then this, sorry, this one is, and then this is divine timing. So there's no rush. There really isn't. Just use your inner knowing. Don't second guess it. Trust it with your whole heart, and don't second guess it. Look at that. Down the road, that it could be something that some of you are participating in. Who knows? But you're definitely learning, and you're definitely expanding the soul for sure. And I love how it says expanding, because that's that Jupiterian energy. When your person got the Wheel of Fortune for their actions towards you in the coming days, there's an expansion, I said, with the Jupiter energy. And yeah, you guys are expanding from this bond, and it's nice, it's beautiful, it helps. We all learn and grow from our relationships. That's how it happens. So let's get Scorpio's most dominant shadow side characteristic that's going on with you at this time. Scorpios, okay. Resisting change. A Scorpio, come on. Ask yourself why you are not wanting to change. Look at the positive side to the changes. Yeah, so however that resonates for you, look to the positive side of something you don't want to do. I heard today Mike Tyson say, when you're doing something you hate, excuse me, and you act like you love it. Like you're doing something you hate and you act like you love it. And so that's kind of like, instead of resisting the change, just do it and act like you love it. And your person's most dominant shadow characteristic. Okay, they got obsessiveness. Write down what you are obsessing over. Realize that it is emotionally draining you. Yeah. So the both of you are going through it, like in emotional ways, and those are really highs and lows, ups and downs, and it hits in the middle of anything. Like there's no way to predict when these emotions are going to come barreling through, and once they do, then a thought hits, and then it fuels the emotion, and the emotion fuels another life negating thought, and it's this freaking thing that's just going, and it's creating so much strife in your energy field, in your aura, in your, you know, just everything is like contaminated by that kind of a steamroller obsessiveness, instead of finding the good and leaning towards what's positive, because like I said, there's always good in everything. And there's bad in everything too, but you got to find the good and stick to that. That's our role here as humans, is like, that's how we can, make sense of this crazy life and find some kind of peace and love in the world. So yeah. All right, let me, I'm almost done here. I don't think I have another oracle besides this one for couples. Keys on a ring. So this is many options, decision, unconventional, stringing along, one night stand with keys on a ring. Heart with a key. So 2 keys. Wow, that's nuts. You got a bunch here. Wow, I didn't know there was that many. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. Like I said, take what resonates. And if, only a couple do, then that's only a couple for you resonate. Don't make anything try to fit. Heartbroken, and I'm so glad it's over. I just heard a song in my head when I looked at this card. I'm so glad it's over now. All right, anyways, heartbroken. It says deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. But some of you are at the place where you're glad it's over now, and this is an energy that's passing through. Not saying that you're still not in a mourning place, but it's not as heavy as it once was, and there's been more acceptance with time, so you're doing well in that area. And then girl talk, time with friends, moving on. Yeah, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. My favorite, the butterfly, relationships evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth with butterfly. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, there's another little stack over here. There's another card for talking. Yep. Interested, conversing more, awaiting message, arrives, text, call, email, hovering. There's a fine line, dog, as to what is acceptable to be. And then there's hovering. You don't want to be a hoverer, trust me. Ugh. The golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. So just take whatever messages resonate for you. Bottom of the deck is passion here. Passion. Insane chemistry. Like each other equally and having fun. Ooh, I'm moving those. All right, let's see. Like each other equally and having fun. So my microphone flew off my dress and hit the floor, so I had to pause the video, and now I'm back. So I'm going to get you a number energy here, Scorpio, for this time. It says, I am nurturing, number 6. Your heart is your gift. You are a natural born nurturer and have a great talent for helping and healing others. You are the epitome of self-sacrifice and a protector of those you love. Number 5, I am adaptable. Flexibility is your forte. When life throws you a curveball, you can easily adapt to new circumstances and find excitement in the unexpected change. Be brave and bold in your endeavors. I like this because it reminds me of like that Gemini, like always easy to be like a chameleon, like in any type of setting. Like a Gemini can really adapt to that, and that's the kind of feeling and what I saw in my third eye when I was reading that. You are very chameleon-like and adaptable for sure. Yes. Oh, and you got a 2 here for the numbers too. I didn't see it fell out. Number 2, I am diplomatic. So you got 5, 6, and 2. You have great talent for finding solutions. Your intuitive and unbiased nature allow you to see all sides of any situation and advise others towards the most fair and beneficial outcome. I am diplomatic. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to get you a Moonology card to close the reading. So, yeah. I hope that you guys have a happy Thanksgiving. Oh, my ear looks weird like that. My hair was pushing it out. I hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving. Have happy rest of your month of November. And enjoy Sagittarius season. Yeah, like and comment, subscribe, and share the video. Please support your girl. Whoa. Attuned to the divine, new moon in Pisces. Okay, hold on a minute. This choppy here. How many flipped over? Damn, that's a stack. So here we go. You know what? I'm going to not take all of them. I'm going to shuffle some more. Hold on a moment. It's just too many. Show me for Scorpio. Thank you. Step into your power. First quarter moon in Aries. Step into your power. First quarter moon in Aries. Why won't it focus? I don't know. It looks like it's not. Oh. Okay, well, that's strange. I'm going to read. There you go. I'm going to read it to you from the book. First quarter moon in Aries. So first quarter moon. That's new moon. Something is holding you back from racing towards your next goal. Achieving anything is nearly always part inspiration and part hard work. Believe that you can create whatever you want. Be you. Take action and be smart, but also be bold. Don't allow inhibition or other restrictions to hold you back. Be systematic, but also allow yourself to get excited about also allow yourself to get excited about what you want. If someone seems to be working against you now, deal with your emotions as calmly as you can. This represents a mix of having the courage to chase your goals no matter what anyone else says, while still planning and being strategic. Whatever you're doing right now, remember that as well as passion, you need a plan. That's the way to overcome any obstacle. The solar plexus chakra, which is yellow, and it's right here in the middle of your stomach, is where we store our courage and our confidence, and to seek out the life that you're dreaming of creating. It's found a little bit above the navel, and it's a bright yellow in color. Say, while energizing that area with your hand, put your hand over that chakra, and then just say in your mind or out loud, energies of the first quarter moon in Aries, thank you for giving me confidence. I need to chase my dreams. Thank you for giving me confidence. I need to chase my dreams. Oh, shoot. Okay. All right. I hope these messages helped, Scorpio. Love you guys. Take care.